Hey there, Imtiaz here. I just want to take a moment to explain to you how you should proceed in this course. I follow the no student left behind principle. It's a term that I've coined, and I'm sure other institutes may have used that term. Basically, what that means is I want this course to be approachable to all students, and I teach it in the most granular way possible. I explain to you not only the what's, but the whys. The whys behind the whys, and the whys behind the whys of behind the whys, so that you understand it at a very deep level. That's the only way you can learn something. And so this also implies that I want you to take the course from beginning to end in one go. I don't want this to be a course where you take it a bazillion times. No, that's not the approach. A good course is something that you take from beginning to end, and I'll repeat key concepts over and over so that they get drilled into your mind. And the objective here is so that by the time you're done with this course, you've acquired all of the knowledge that would be required at the job, or if you're trying to pass an interview, or if you're studying for a certification. You have to take this course from beginning to end. And what I expect you to do is pause the video when I give you an assignment, all right? Because the style that I use and that has worked for thousands of students is you're watching the theory, I'm explaining to you the concepts, I go over a couple of examples, and then I introduce to you an assignment that you need to complete. And at that moment, I expect you to pause the video and try that assignment out on your own. Don't just resume to my solution. That's a big no-no. You're not going to learn anything then. Learning is done through struggling. So I expect you to pause the video, try that assignment out on your own, and then you hit the resume button, and then I'll explain to you, I will elaborate in all the detail possible as to how to solve this problem, what's the best way. I'll show you one way of solving it and another way of solving it that may not be as effective, but I'll give you the whole explanation behind so that you don't forget it, okay? But the only way you're not going to forget it is if you have exercised those muscles in your brain to try to solve it yourself. So very important. That's a strategy that has worked for thousands of my students, and I'm sure it's going to be very effective for you. So make sure to stick to that, and I wish you great success in this course. I'm sure you're going to do great. Keep going, and I'll see you in the remaining lectures.